Laredo, Texas. The 5 bridges linking Mexico to this border town are heavily traveled by drug traffickers trying to smuggle narcotics into the U.S. Tonight, a truck's cargo tips off CBP officers to possible trouble.
The primary officer receives all the paperwork from the driver for the entry of the merchandise. In this case, the officer wasn't familiar, hadn't seen this type of merchandise come through this port. So he suspects something wrong, so he decides to send the truck for a gamma ray inspection. The officer runs the gamma ray on the truck and merchandise, and something doesn't look right.
There's an anomaly on the freight. We'd have to take it upstairs, check it out.
The driver, a Mexican citizen, is put in a holding cell until officers complete the inspection of his truck.
We're going to try to determine what the anomaly is. But before we go ahead and check it, we'll go ahead and run a dog on it. It's a narcotic detector dog, and depending on what the dog gives us, then we'll go from there.
Officers bring in Hank, a drug detection dog, to search the boxes.
When they alert, it means that they're detecting the odor of marijuana, hashish, heroin, methamphetamine. That's what he's trained to detect.
Once we have an alert, then we can go further into the inspection of the merchandise. Got it? Looks like a man-made ornament for outdoors. They're trying to make it look like it's all stone, but it doesn't feel like it's all stone. It's not as heavy. So we'll break a piece of and then we try to access the inside.
In Laredo, Texas, Customs and Border Protection officers are about to find out if this crated stone ornament is concealing narcotics.
I don't want to destroy the piece in case the agents want to go on a controlled delivery. We want to make it look as being untouched. So we'll drill on in an area where it's unnoticeable, and then try to retrieve whatever contraband's in there. This green leafy substance looks like marijuana, but we'll test it to make sure that's what it is. To agitate the one, see the color changing, which tells you it's marijuana. So we'll put it back together, wrap it all back up, make it look like we didn't touch it, and then the agents will go from there.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents might decide to do a controlled delivery of the cargo, secretly following it to its destination and arresting whoever receives it. But first, they question the driver to see what he might know about the load of drugs he's bringing across the border.
The driver, in this case, I think he was more than anything, he was surprised and concerned that this was happening to him. Because the way it works here for these drivers, they get paid to go pick up a trailer. They don't look inside the trailer to see what's in it. So a lot of them don't know.
The driver was not charged. ICE agents did carry out a controlled delivery of the contraband cargo. 2 suspects were subsequently indicted on felony drug charges. When it is all finally weighed, there is actually more pot than originally thought. The final total, 1,760 pounds. Street value, $1.4 million.